Hi there, Leo. How are you guys doing? I really hope that this video finds you well. Welcome back to the channel. It's me, Anisa, from the Inner Stereo. This is going to be your love messages. It's a general reading, so the roles might get reversed or it may or may not resonate with you. And if this reading resonates with you, there's going to be a link down in the description box below for a personal reading with me, okay? So, Leo, happy birthday, guys. Happy birthday to all of you who have celebrated your birthday before. Wish you all the best in life, love, luck, and career. I hope that all doors of opportunities, abundance, successes, love, and life is going to open itself towards you starting from this season of yours. When is your birthday? I have a cousin. My cousin's birthday is actually on the 27th, and the celebration was lit like a Leo style. It was super fun. Nice. Wow, all major arcana on the things that you didn't see coming. So yeah, I feel that, in the past you guys have been in a situation where it kind of like had to pull you deep in order for you to face that there's certain endings that has to happen in your life. Now, why does this Ten of Swords needs to show up? So you're aware of the fact that life is about choices, that you're not stuck with only one options only. The Lovers is always about choices, okay? So that you're starting to also be aware of, you have all of the element that you need in this life in order for you to create a new life so that you feel free. Everything that had happened to you in the past year, in the past month, was there in order to bring some sort of expansion and to give birth to this beautiful energy of the Fool. Now, let's talk, Leo. In the past, you have the King of Pentacles and you also have the Five of Cups. From this person's side, they have the King of Wands and they also have the Ace of Pentacles. There's something that you guys aren't really impressed about any longer. In the past, I mean, because I feel that in the past, you guys, your focus is entirely different. I feel that if you were to be asking yourself like what you wanted like a year ago or 2 years ago in comparison to what you wanted in the present moment is so different. And the things that used to impress you just no longer impressed you anymore. Yeah. And I feel that you were dealing with somebody here. It could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, who tried to offer you something, Ace of Pentacles, something that actually would be something that you would appreciate. But I feel that in the past, you were looking at the negative side of it and were not really impressed by the offer that was coming to you. We're going to clarify in a moment why that is. In the present moment, you have the Eight of Cups and you also have the Six of Cups. I feel that you guys are busy working on yourself. There is a very big theme of inner child and trying to break through some sort of patterns. We're going to clarify. You would also have the tendency to be nostalgic over something. It could be because of the Mercury retrograde. Again, we're going to clarify in a moment. But I feel that there is somebody here who is going to come around to you. And it's somebody that has been feeling as if like they either have been ignored, abandoned, or left out in the cold. We're going to clarify. Now in the future, they have the Four of Cups and also the Six of Wands. From your side, you have the Three of Cups and you also have the Hierophant. I don't know why, but even though this is like a you versus them spread, right? But like your energy is just so not affected by this person's energy. Is just so not affected, so different. I remember your readings that I did for you guys like last year where you're always affected by the other person's energy, whereas now I don't see that. I don't see whatever they do, whatever their energy is affecting you any longer because you're just like good vibes only, Very Leo, like Three of Cups, Hierophant. I'm just going to be committed to the people that are of my spiritual level, the people who are making me feel good. The people who appreciate me as I am, the people who are always supportive of me. Now, your overall energy for the reading, you have the King of Swords, okay? And your overall challenge, you have the Three of Wands. Okay, let's clarify your reading now, Leo. I want to clarify the Six of Swords from their side and the Eight of Pentacles from your side in the present moment. I see. I see. Right. So, okay. I don't clarify the past, yeah? But what I can see here, Six of Swords clarified by the Tower, the King of Swords, and also the King of Wands. You could be dealing with an air sign as well, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. But what I'm seeing here, honey, is that there is something about them thinking that you would give in if they were to be stubborn enough, if they were to be acting cold enough, or if they were to be acting as if like you would give in, you know? But it doesn't work. Why? Because you see right through it. You saw right through it. And this person is going to come to realize that whatever it is that they were doing in hope of wanting to make you do something or wanting to make you feel something isn't working. You know what I mean? It just didn't work because you see right through it. It doesn't affect you anymore. Like I said, whatever their energy is, it just no longer affects you, which is beautiful. Now, do you still care about this person? You do. You have the Seven of Pentacles. You've invested in this connection. You've invested in this person. And you're like, well, maybe I'm just going to wait and see. You know, I'm going to wait and see if this return of investment that I have, I still carry like a lot of love towards this person. But at the same time, I'm not going to be deciding on anything. I'm not going to be making them my priority like I did in the past. But yeah, their energy is still there and it's okay. Okay, let's clarify the Five of Pentacles and the Six of Cups from your side. Five of Pentacles clarified by the Strength card, the Queen of Pentacles, and also the Eight of Pentacles. You've been focusing a lot more on yourself, on your work, especially on beautifying yourselves and stuff like that. And just like they feel abandoned, you know, Five of Pentacles is feeling of abandonment, feeling like they're left in the cold. Someone wants your attention here. And they feel that you haven't been giving them any sorts of attention because you've been focusing a lot more on themselves. There are some of you whose person is actually thinking that, wow, you forget about me because now you're doing so well without me. I don't know why I'm getting that. But the thing is that what I'm sensing here also, Leo, is that you are the only person who was able to make them, I'm not going to say tame, but you were the only person who was able to understand and being compassionate enough with their inner demon. We all have our inner demon. I do, you do, everyone does. But they feel that you were the one who was accepting of it. Now from your side, Six of Cups, clarified by the Moon, the King of Cups, and also the Ace of Pentacles. You want it, yeah, there's an element of mystery. There's an element of, you know, it's in human nature that we get curious because we always needed closure and clarity, don't we? We always need to find answers about everything. We tend to philosophize about anything, correct? And you're still curious about the mystery of it all, but also at the same time, I see you being better in terms of how you carry yourself emotionally. And you are only going to be going after things that you can touch, that you know is realistically good. Ace of Pentacles isn't about money for me, especially in a relationship reading, but it's more about, like the Pentacle stuff is much more about compatibility. It's about, it's about compatibility. It's about what I need in my life and what kind of energy, what kind of exchange that I could be dealing with that is not going to be jeopardizing, you know, my sense of emotional security and safety. Okay, let's clarify the future now, Leo. I'm going to clarify this Four of Cups right here. Clarify the Three of Cups. Ooh. They're jealous. They're jealous of whoever it is that you guys have been hanging around with. They want your attention so much, okay? So don't be surprised if you see this person were to be doing something, whether it be from an extreme to the other extreme end, okay? It could be things that are super nice or things that could annoy you, things that could possibly be triggering for you. And a lot of that has a lot to do with, again, them being kind of like quite jealous of who is it that is around you, them being quite abandoned of the fact that, wow, like now you're doing better and now you're starting to forget about me and stuff like that. But it's just that they're battling with like a lot of inner things within them, you know what I mean? But even if you were to be offering something nice towards this person, they're going to reject it. So I don't know, okay? I don't know. I really don't know. I had an ex who was kind of like reminded me of this person where like, woo, and I was like, okay, you want to go back? You want to reconcile? I was like, no. I was like, bruh. So why are you doing all of these stuff? And from one extreme end to the other, you know what I mean? And this is kind of like the energy that I'm picking on. It's like from one extreme end to the other. And when you're trying to be nice, when you're trying to love this person, they don't want it. So like, what do you want? From your side, you have the Three of Cups, clarified by the Temperance, the World card, and also the Seven of Wands. Again, you just want your peace. You just want to protect your boundaries, and you're actually being very, very defensive about it. Like, get away. I just want to be operating on a very good vibes. I just want to be surrounding myself with the people that supports me again, which is good. Okay, let's clarify the Six of Wands for the Hierophant. But you're nice. Leos that I know are all very, very nice people, you know, where I disagree when people says that Leos are selfish. No, because you have a giant heart, similar to Cancers. Like, you have a giant heart, and because you're operating on a good vibes in the future, you're not going to be wearing rose-colored glasses, but it's just like you're just going to be compassionate to everyone. And once you offer kindness towards this person, it does give them a sense of, hey, I'm getting what I want, but also at the same time, this person is kind of like quite sad of the fact that you're kind of like not really focused on them, but you're just focused on you. It's too heavy for you, you know, it's like pulling you downwards instead of supporting you upward. And you're kind of like done with that kind of energy. You just want to go up rather than sinking down or drowning. And yeah, well, unfortunately, this person is just going to keep on waiting for that type of attention from you. But I see you still having compassion, but you also have a very good discipline in yourself too. I just want to live, man. I just want to be at peace, be good. Okay, let's pull some advice card for you here, Leo. What do you think about it every night? Page of Wands, the Star card, and also the Nine of Swords. What's interesting here is that you have the Three of Swords. You could be dealing with somebody who is a bit abusive with their words, or I don't know, there's something here about you having to deal with people whose words, whose thoughts whose opinion has caused some sort of pain, not only in your heart, but also in your mind, to a point where whatever it is that they're saying, you're starting to subconsciously believe that that's you. Yeah? Now, what is the advice here? The advice is actually exactly what you guys are going to be doing in the future. Now, the Page of Wands, the way that I would describe the Page of Wands is the easiest way is like somebody who, let's say, for instance, this person, you just been in prison for like 10 years, okay? And you just got out of a prison and you're like, wow, like the world is so different. So many new opportunities, so many things that I want to try, and I just want to live. I just want to experience and stuff like that, right? Which is exactly what you guys are going to be doing in the future, which is exactly what the advice is all about. I feel that in the present moment, what you need to start focusing on is experiencing, okay? Living, experiencing, to have that excitement within you again, to try something new, to feel that the world is your oyster, to know that there's a limitless possibilities in your life and stuff like that. Now, when you do that, there's also possibilities of you needing to leave behind some people who you could come back to them. This Page of Wands might be leaving this person and will come back, but this Page of Wands is just trying to seek a better life, trying to find a better job. You know what I mean? But never allow the opinion of others who doesn't agree with your lifestyle, with your choices, with your dreams to keep you stuck there. Just go and don't let it affect you so much. Find yourself, find your purpose, do whatever it is to make you feel fulfilled. You have the Star card here. It's all about unique selling proportions, okay? Even if it's weird, whatever it is that you want to do it, okay? And do not let the word, the judgment, the opinion, the thoughts of others to be affecting your heart and your mind this badly. Kill the monsters. It's not serving you any type of good, okay? So I think that is it from reading for you here, Leo. I hope that you guys find tons and tons of clarity that you guys been looking for, and I look forward to seeing you guys next week for another weekly reading. All right, bye-bye, guys. Have a great day. I love you.